Hi, this is the Y-Shape. My name is Phil Hurley. People have been asking me just about every lesson, can I get some more consistency? Everybody wants more consistency. It doesn't matter what level of player it is. And there are some ways that you can be more consistent. You can get more consistent shots and so on, but you have to be more consistent in the way you swing the club and the way you approach the game. I think first of all, probably the biggest swing error I see, and the biggest violation really of a good golf swing is in the finish of the swing, in the balance. You have to be in balance if you want to be consistent. That means all the weight on the left foot, the left leg, holding the club, and try to hold the club for a second or two and to be on balance. And being on balance means being relaxed at the finish, not really forcing yourself to hold your position, but you want to hold that position because that's what you're looking for. That's a pre-thought before you swing the club. Being on balance will help the golf club swing better. When we swing a golf club, we want to swing it similar to a pendulum here. And so the pendulum is traveling faster at the bottom. But at this point, and at this point in the swing, the club reaches a 0 point. So if you're at a 0 speed point up here, you should be relaxed. And trying to be relaxed, trying to be on balance at the finish will allow the club to swing, and it will concentrate the speed down here at the ball where you want it, instead of forcing or pushing and then coming off, recoiling the club and not being on your left foot. That's number one. And I think number two is in setting up to the ball. I think if you can set the club first, always set the club first, take your grip, set the club first, and then adjust yourself to the ball. You're going to get a better alignment. Your distance that you stand from the ball, or the distance from the butt end of the grip to the body, will be much more consistent. So if you can set the club and then adjust yourself, you're going to be in better, and the ball's going to be in a better position too. So this is a game where we're trying to swing the club through the ball. The ball is just in the way of the swing. It's in the way of the path of the club head. So if you're always consistent in setting up to the ball is the same distance away from you, with the same club every time, the ball is in the correct position, and your posture is good, then you're going to have a better chance of allowing the club to hit the ball rather than forcing the club to go after the ball. And I think number three really deals with on the course, and what do you do when you hit a bad shot? Let's say you hit the ball to the right, and of course the face was open, probably, okay? And so then on your next swing, do you try to close it and turn it over more? If you top the ball or hit it thin, do you push the club head down the next time? I think what you want to try to do is find a good basic swing when you're on the course, and try not to change it too much. In other words, if you hit a bad shot, go back to your basic swing. Try not to fix one particular problem. Go back to a positive thought of saying, this is the way I want to swing the club. This is the way I was swinging the club on the range. This felt good on the range. Try to find that swing again. Sometimes it's elusive when you get on the course, but you're looking for a nice even swing, a good positive thought that you take with you all the way around. Sometimes it's hard to keep that thought for 18 holes, but try to keep that thought all the way around, and instead of making these little minor changes. A lot of times you'll feel like you make a good swing and the ball just doesn't go where you want it to go. This is a tough game, and we're all humans and we make mistakes, so try not to adjust for that. I know 6 or 7 handicappers that if they hit a 5, 7, or 8 yard draw with a driver, they're looking for a correction, and the fairway is quite wide, and give yourself a little room for error. So let's hit one here and see if we can set the club to the ball first and adjust ourselves, and just go from here. Okay. All right, good shot. All right, thank you.